Well, found my feelers. I had them sitting on top of one of the pistons. Gonna go ahead and move forward with the rod swap. I keep going back and forth on whether to use these pistons or not, and the answer is I won't know until I try them and they fail. And then everyone will know. So swapping these over, I'm orienting these so that the lock tab for the bearing is on the right. The clip is towards me. The bump, the little alignment dimple is down. Got some, what is it, Lyle tool? I don't remember the brand, but these are far superior to the little snap ring sets. They're way tougher. They don't just spring and slip out of the way. Comes with a decent set of bits to go into the C-clips, a tool to lock them in, and if you need to go from compress to extract or whatever, you just ta-da, flip the handle over. It's really cool. But I mean, just the fact that it doesn't spring and slip and throw the C-clip across the garage, that's a huge plus. So, highly recommend. I got these at Advance Auto. I don't know if it's a tool line they usually carry. I couldn't find them at AutoZone. This type of tool. I have an AutoZone directly behind my garage, like 20 feet from me, so I go there quite a lot. Let's see. Let's pick a good size here. Oddly, I guess these didn't come with C-clips. I mean, I looked around in the rest of the rebuild kit and I didn't see any. Kind of a strange thing not to have. Green it is. But I mean, the C-clip, it just keeps the pin in, and there's basically no energy going into it, so I don't think there's a problem with reusing them. I think once I get these moved over, I might clean the head a little bit more. None of the local parts stores have valve stem seals. So they all say, oh, we can order it and get it to you at the same time that Amazon would get it to you for half the price. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? That didn't line up. Might also hone the cylinders. I do the bad thing and usually hone the cylinders with the crank still in. What I do is I tend to find the top and the bottom and give myself a... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I was just talking about this. I find the top and bottom and then use a point of reference to... uh-oh. I'm going to have to pull them out further. No? Why is that? It's just not compressing all the way. Oh, wait. I think I have a solution for that. It's, give myself a stop. And I go honing back and forth in the cylinder. And avoid smacking into something and breaking the hone, or breaking whatever I smack into. So I think I can do it that way. Okay, let's try it. Oh yeah. No problem. Uh-oh, problem. Get off. There. Alright. This one is cylinder 4. Oh, there's a C-clip on both sides. Huh. I thought these were bottomed. No, they're clipped on both sides. Okay. And now we know. I'm sure you all already knew, and you're just waiting for me to fail. Need something to push that out with. See what this message was. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to break it. Nope. I need something the right size. That's fine. Now they gave me new pins, which is kind of nice. I mean, I guess that's kind of standard, but we get a socket. I'm gonna try this bolt actually. Oh yeah. Almost. Darn it. It's so close to working. I mean, it's like, it's right on the edge. Alright. That was just so convenient. That'll work. Yeah, 3/8 drive extension. And I can do this, keep it centered. Oh yeah, well, sort of. Hey, actually, let's just do this. I'll put this in the pin, put this on the outside. That way I don't risk messing up the bearing. How do these look? Totally bronzed all the way around. Oiler looks clean. Yeah, I don't see any anywhere on that, which is good because I didn't get bearings with my rebuild kit. All right. Actually, I'm going to pause it and just check that real quick. I just want to make sure.